Richard has a very special relationship with his horses. One could say, for every horse, a very personal one. He can communicate with horses, being natural flight animals, without ropes and whips, to have them follow his wishes and instructions. Is he a horse whisperer? Horse whisperer? If you whisper, they cannot hear you. Non-verbal communication. With his command, he is also using the communication with horses to entice people to think again and further, to establish assertiveness, to take responsibility, to learn trust. Richard, too, was a high-profile manager and company director, until it became painfully obvious to him that negative conditioning has found a strong foothold in all ages groups, in all levels of society. To help others, he established his farm in the style the early settlers lived 100 years ago. His animals are no strangers to the kitchen and getting their treats. The horse, the dogs, chicken, and also the possum, which is the under-the-roof resident. In the cookhouse, you will find ropes, halters, and lariats. The Australian lariat, or lasso, is plated out of raw hide. To his whistle, the horses are coming galloping, from wherever they might have been on the 250-acre property. The farm is not a horse-riding establishment, but a center for therapeutic intervention. For Richard, it is about applied positive psychology and equine-assisted learning for oneself and others. This positive attitude he is teaching to his students. Use at risk, challenged in various ways, learn with the help of horses to build positive relationships, lose their fear, and regain positive attitude. The I can do it attitude is the first step to achieve this, using passion and positive reinforcement. Richard's results have proven that the positive experiences with horses can be directly translated into the association with people to break down barriers. The philosophy behind the work at Jabiru is to guide the person back to what he most likely has been created for, to be positive. The main building of the farm is like a little museum. Here you find most likely the longest hand-sawn table in Australia. Next to the old knives in the kitchen, you find a selection of boomerangs, which Richard can handle as well. This boomerang is a non-returning boomerang. It is used to bring down game. The saltwater crocodiles are a timely reminder of the dangers of the bush. On weekend seminar, participants are coming to Jabiru, this time managers of the region. Some guests are bringing their own horses. Here seems to be a miscommunication between horse and rider. Therefore, Richard's seminar participants have to learn a lot about the physiology of the horse, from muscles to skeleton, before they are allowed to sit on a horse. In the seminar room, doubling is a tech room, swags are ready, and those who like can use the tents and huts. The natural surrounds of the Jabiru bush camp, with its historic facilities and the special handling of the animals, create a serene haven for conflict resolution and fear management, to find oneself and to regain a positive outlook. Richard loves his paraphernalia. Here, a 100-year-old Kero-Laterne, his tobacco pipes, but also his computer. He does not get cranky if a chicken is roosting on his keyboard. We are all good friends. If you lay eggs, you can use the internet. Flat rate, of course.